Another 5-minute mystery. Our story takes place in Greens Gap, a small town in the Southern Cavern District. Green Cap Hospital, Dr. Melville speaking. Doctor, there's been an accident out at Echo Cavern. Accident? What kind of accident? Two men was exploring and they got lost last night. One's unconscious. You better come quick before he's dead. I hope you know how to get out to Echo Cavern, Lem.
Okay. With the job of being town constable and ambulance driver, I reckon I know all there is to know about this country.
Ever been in Cavern, Lem?
One, Doc Melville, when I was a boy. Nearly got my hide tanned off by Pa. Echo Cavern is a mighty treacherous place.
You mean it's easy to get lost in it?
Not only that, Doc, it's that cavern gas carbine. Something.
You mean carbon dioxide?
Yes, that's it. All of a sudden you run into some of that stuff, and before you know it, bing, you're out.
Still people seem to go exploring there?
More fools to be. I wouldn't go in them caverns, at least till I was not without a dog.
A dog? For what?
Well, if a dog keels over, then you know the gas is collecting.
I'm afraid. Mr. Gaddy, your friend is dead.
Poor Patsy. It was from the gas, wasn't it, Doc?
That's what it looks like to me.
Why did he go in that cavern anyway? Patsy asked me to. He never seen a cave before.
How far did you go in?
Well, it didn't seem very far, but all of a sudden we lost our way. Where was that? Well, how do I know whereabouts it was if we was lost? We tried to trace our way back, but it wasn't no use. Patsy started to get scared. It's kind of funny to see a big guy like that get scared.
Yes, he is rather big, isn't he?
Yes, 6'4". The mom used to call us Mutt and Jeff. And then what happened? Well, I was a little scared myself, but we stuck together. You know, walking in the dark with only my flash from the car, all of a sudden, Pat's keeled over.
From the gas?
Yeah, that's what I figured. His head hit on the rock, and I guess that just about finished him off. I suppose you reckon yourself pretty lucky, mister. Yeah, sure. I figure that's 'cause I'm only 5'3" that I got out of there alive. That gas must have been just about a foot over my head. Yeah, and what do you think about that, Doc Melville?
I think you better arrest Mr. Gaddy for the murder of his friend Patsy. What was the flaw in Gaddy's story? Do you know it? In a moment, we'll hear from Lev and Dr. Melville. And now let's see whether you're observant as Lem and the doctor.
Hey, Copper, let me put my hands down. They're tired. When you're in Green Cap's jail, not before. I don't get it. It was a good story. I still can't figure how you found out.
Lem tells me they used to take dogs into the cavern because the gas is heavier than air. It collects on the floor. If you really meant gas, you would have keeled over first, before your pal Patsy.
Well, what do you know? I tell nowadays in this murder racket, you need a college education.